Ventry Wardani. That was in Group A. We're now in Group B. Top two, remember, will go through Saturday's semi-finals. Wang Zhi Yi's got actually a phenomenal record against Han Yue. This is going to be the 17th meeting. Here comes the world number 2. (13-3). She leads the head-to-head. She's won the last 9 meetings between them. As Han Yue makes her way onto court. They were practicing together when we came down yesterday. This is serious business, and of course there won't be any coaches involved here, with them being from the same country. 13-3, as I mentioned, on the head-to-head. And Han Yue's last win was more than 2 years ago in the China Masters. Most recent meeting between them was the French Open semi-final a couple of months ago in October. So let's concentrate on Wang Zhi Yi first, the 25-year-old world number 2, which is her best ever ranking. And the first thing to say is that she's had a phenomenal year. She's got to 10 finals, won 3 of them: the Malaysia Masters, the China Open, which was the biggest of all, the Super 1000, and the Hong Kong Open. And she actually beat Han Yue in the final of those last 2 events. She also beat Han Yue in the final of this competition last year. As for Han Yue, just a year older than her opponent at 26. Has been a couple of spots higher. In fact, she was ranked 3 back in March. Won a silver at the Asian Championships in April. Actually lost to Chen Yufei in 3 games in that final. Got to 5 finals this year and lost a lot. 4 of them to Wang Zhi Yi. Also lost to An Se-young in China, in the China Masters. That's the other one. Ivo Cassel of Switzerland is in the chair for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Wang Zhi Yi, China. And on my left, Hangzhou, China. Wang Zhi Yi just serve, love ball,
Court 2,
play.
20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
So here we go, this all Chinese women's singles. And it will be Wang Zhi Yi to get us underway. It's got to be a difficult mindset, Jeff. I mentioned that Hangzhou has lost the last 9 against their opponent today. And that starts to kind of tell, doesn't it, mentally?
Absolutely. I think that with Hangzhou, it's very much a mental battle for her to believe that she can win.
Silver, 1-all.
And technically, physically, she can. But mentally, it's not that easy just to turn it around and take these big titles. Nice.
It's a brilliant shot to win the point, but also the court coverage in that rally.
1.
Those kind of wonderful winners always kind of steal the limelight, don't they? But she had to work really hard to stay in the point earlier.
Service over, 2-all. Fault, 3-2. Service over.
Had the wherewithal there,
3-all.
Wang Zhi Yi, to realise that was going wide, was going to play it. Thought better of it.
That's a brilliant shot.
Service
Bit
over.
of luck there with the net cord.
4-3.
Hangzhou was early on that shot. Add speed, bring that quickly cross court. Perfect.
13-14.
Service over, 4-all.
Service over. 15-13.
Five, 4.
Yeah, well maneuvered there from Wang Zhi Yi. She's such an efficient player. Her actual technique and her style reminds me of a Chen Yufei kind of style. It's really interesting to see the differences between the Wang Zhi Yi technical skills compared to Han Yue, especially from the back of the court. That's a great spinning net shot.
Service
From
silver.
Han Yue though.
5-all.
Service over. 16-14.
6-5.
Great placement with that straight smash, Han Yue, but set up by that cross-court net shot. Which gave her a short lift to attack.
Excellent shot and an excellent leave as well.
7-5.
And Han Yue started here very confidently.
Service over. 15-17.
Service silver. 6-7.
Over. 18-15.
7.
Chastising herself for that miss.
A couple of quick errors there from Han Yue, then all of a sudden she seems so dominant now at 7-all. I think that's where sometimes she can be let down by lapses in concentration. Oh, that's a very nice
Service
serve.
silver. 8-7.
So sharp on that cross-court half smash. Excellent angle. Perfectly placed.
Line charge. Line charge. Line charge. And on the line. Yes. Wang, can you please show? Okay. Thank you.
Out. Service over. 16-18.
8-7. Service over. 8-all. Nine, 8.
17-18.
Service over. 9-all.
Great quality in that return of serve from Han Yue to draw that short lift.
That's nicely played. think Han Yue had
Service
half a
over.
thought that Wang Zhi Yi was going to go across her, but
9.
down the line was probably a better option. It was a harder shot. Yeah, weight was just going the other way, and she had to change. It was too late. It's long,
11,
so a 2-point
9.
lead
Interval.
for Wang Zhi Yi at the mid-game break.
18.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So it was a great start from Han Yue early in this first game. But Wang Zhi Yi's managed to scrape it back.
11, 9.
With a 2-point lead.
Play.
Match won by Morikawa and Saito, 21-19, 21-18.
That's great play
12,
from
9.
Wang Zhi Yi. Just taking that so early, such a short swing, not letting that shuttle drop. Doesn't give Han Yue any extra time.
That was an opportunity. It was the
9.
right shot. Just got it all wrong.
I think that's where Han Yue's technical skills differs quite a lot to Wang Zhi Yi. So, talking a little bit before about the technique, you notice that Wang Zhi Yi's technique at the front and back of the court is a lot more compact. The short swing, no extra movement than what's required. Excellent follow-up from Han
Service
Yue.
over. 10, 13.
The difference in technique, you see Han Yue, when she plays an overhead shot, her body turns so much more side on. Her swing is a lot longer.
Thank you.
I think the longer swing, the bigger body movements are just a bit less efficient than Wang Zhi Yi. I think that Han Yue gets a little bit more tired, easier, and can sometimes play more errors as well because of a longer swing, more margin for error.
Eleven, 13.
Made it.
12, 13.
That's a beautifully placed attack and clear there. Just getting it behind Wang Zhi Yi. Very, very flat, but very, very accurate at the same time.
Service over. 14, 12.
You can see she's giving herself a bit of a talking to there. That again was a bit of a giveaway just when she had the momentum. On 3 straight points, and then the error gives one back to her opponent. And again.
15, 12.
Out.
16, 12.
Nice idea there from Han Yue, just making that error. This is where I think mentally she can struggle a little bit, where she makes a few errors and gets in a little bit of a downward spiral and keeps making more and more.
Seventeen, 12. Very quick, very quick. Service over. 13, 17.
Again, a very avoidable error, but
Service
she's gone
over.
long.
18, 13.
Yeah, she was in control of that rally the whole way, really putting pressure on Wang Zhi Yi, but then just the error to finish, and then the body language here. Just showing the difficulty she's coping with the pressure and the errors that she's making. There's another error again.
19, 13.
That's hit the line.
Service over. 14, 19.
Nice angle here. Not going for too much, but just able to bring that shuttle down so steeply.
Service
There's a certain
over.
inevitability,
20
though, isn't there, about
game
the
point,
direction this game's been going.
14.
It was 13-12 to Wang Zhi Yi, and since then, Han Yue has kind of pretty much self-destructed. 6 game points.
Game.
And it's only taken 18 minutes,
First game won by Wang
21-14.
Zhi Yi.
This is going with 4.
21,
Wang Zhi Yi leads
14.
1-love.
Seconds, 20 seconds. Second game, love all. Play.
So, does Han Yue really believe she can get back into this match? Certainly going to have to tighten up her game considerably if that is going to be the case. And that's not the most auspicious of starts.
Love. Love. Three, love.
Well, you can see from her body language, she's kind of fighting herself at the moment, anyway.
Fault. 4, love.
This is what we can often see with Han Yue when she does play against the likes of Wang Zhi Yi, An Siyong. Those players that don't give her easy points, that even if you're playing well, they're going to stick with you. They're going to keep the scoreboard pressure on you. We see this happen so often.
5, love.
Well-worked point there, though, from Wang Zhi Yi.
6, love.
There's not much you can do about that. Brilliant cross-court clear. to set up the point to attack. Great follow-up.
Seven, love.
Just about. Just about. Didn't really need to get anywhere near the line with that, but nonetheless, she's on the board. That was the shot that did the damage, really.
Thank you.
Emphatic.
Service over. 8-1.
Great shot there first, that half smash, get the shuttle down quickly before getting a weaker return and being able to finish off the point.
Getting the runaround to that point, Han Yue.
Using that clear into the deep backhand corner of Han Yue again, being so effective.
There's a certain familiarity to these points, isn't there? And Han Yue, if as looks likely, does lose this match, going to reflect on the number of unforced errors that she's made. Yes, Wang Zhi Yi played well, but certainly giving her a helping hand off the knees, and that's wide. Both women are down, but Wang Zhi Yi is the one emerging with the biggest smile. It's 11-1 at the mid-game break.
How did she get that one back?
There is a specialist swimming centre, that's what it looked like Wang Zhi Yi was doing as she tried to retrieve that. Didn't have to because it was wide. And as you can see, very, very one-sided scoreboard in game 2 here.
Play.
Another error from the Han Yue racket.
Service over. 2-12.
That's better from Han Yue.
Service over. 13-2.
Trevor, you look at the, say, the top 10 women's singles players in the world now. The An-Seong, Wang Zhi Yi, Akane Yamaguchi, Chen Yufei, top 4. I feel like those 4 players are the ones that won't give you an inch at all. There's not really too much in terms of lapses in concentration.
Well,
Silver.
she can see the funny side at least. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of our viewers, Jeff, will be wondering why Chen Yufei's not here. And the reason is that she finished below the two ladies that we're watching that are here. Simple as that. You can't have more than 2 from the same country. These were 3 and 4, and Chen Yufei was 5. Simple as that.
Service over. 14-3.
It's my point earlier, Trevor, with the top 4 in the world now, including Chen Yufei. I feel like they don't have too many big lapses in concentration. There's no easy kind of points given away. And then you look at, say, Han Yue, you look at Chucha Wong, Wadani, Ratchanon, Kintanon, Miyazaki.
Yeah.
The rest of the top 10, you see them playing really well, but you do see those lapses, and it's so interesting to see the differences between the top 4 versus the next 6 in the top 10.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Another error from Han Yue, and this isn't going to last too much longer.
3.
Everything right here going for Wang Zhi Yi, even those shots are dropping in.
Great defence again from Wang Zhi Yi, and she's only 3 points away now from confirming the victory. Utterly resigned to defeat now, anyway. And to be honest, I saw her body language very early in the second game. I think she was 3-love down, something like that.
Service over. 4-19.
And it just looked to me as though she didn't think there was any way she could turn this match around. They've been playing for barely half an hour.
5-19.
So the little matter of
Service
15
over.
match
20.
points.
Match point. 5.
Wang Zhi Yi. Well, it sneaked over by the tape. It's a bloodless victory for the world number 2. And she's now won the last 10 against Han Yue.
Thank you. Match won by Wang Zhi Yi, 21-14,
She's got plenty
21-5.
of fans in the arena as well, as you would expect. Look at the final moment. Shot that thudded into the tape and then dropped almost apologetically on the other side of the net. Would only have delayed the inevitable.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one passion is
21-14, 21-5. It only took 45 minutes.
Please be alert for match information.
Let's check the results then from this first session. An Se-yoon wasn't at her best today, lost the second game 21-8, but came through by the same score in the decider. In the mixed doubles, Feng Yanzhou and Huang Dongping always looked a little too strong for the Indonesians, Hida and Parasibu. The first of our two women's doubles, Purdy Tan and Tina Muralitharan, for the first time in a completed match against Jia and Jung at the 6th attempt. Won in straight games, and they were impressive too. The second of our women's doubles saw Baek Ha-na and Lee So-hee win their all-Korean clash with Kim and Kong, second straight match between them they'd won, having never won any of the previous four. And finally, as we've just seen, a fairly bloodless victory for Wang Zhi Yi. Straight games and for the loss of just 19 points in total against Han Yue. Let's check on what's ahead then. 5 o'clock starts in about 2.5 hours in the company of Jill Clark and Steen Pedersen. You can pick out your favourites there. A couple of men's doubles and also Li Shifeng versus Shi Yuqi, probably the standout match on that particular order of play. That's about it from us for now. Please rejoin Jill and Steen at 5 local time. For now though, from myself, for Jeff and our whole production cast and crew here in China, thanks for watching. Goodbye.